welcome back to another episode of the Planet Coaster series. It's me, DrGluon, by my lonesome, but never forgetting, never giving up on the Burger Boys theme park, and also James will be back as well, but I think he's busy tonight. I wanted to come in and make a special video because this new update just came out that added a bunch of new themes, a bunch of new things, but also including a new theme, which is like the Wild West theme, right? So we want to check that out. We want to see what that's all about. Yes, here it is, Western theme, right there. Okay, so all this stuff here was apparently in, well, not apparently, I did play the first game, so it was in the first game, and they've made it, they brought it out to this game. And I thought what we could do is I could add some of these elements to the Burgerland area, because this is kind of like a Wild West area, right? That's kind of what we were doing. Like we had this like town here, this like little western town with the log flumes. So I think we could add some of these elements. Like we got the water tower here, and well, I don't know. I want to just go through all this stuff and look at it, have a cheeky look. They also added in this update something that I've been like asking for this whole time. And basically it's very simple. The people that work for the rides, like this person, he'll take his break. He'll take his break once someone else comes to relieve him, which is like, yes, that's how normal things work. You don't just go on break and leave and then hope that someone shows up to relieve you. Like, he's gonna wait till someone shows up. Hopefully, I think that's how it's supposed to work. So that's really cool and good to see. Hopefully now we can open up the log flume as well and have it not crash. I don't know if they've updated this, because this has been a real problem. It keeps crashing. So let's open this up. So hopefully maybe now the monorail won't get, I don't know, so backed up, because usually what happens is the monorail backs up because it's waiting for someone else to get on duty. So we can hope that this is the thing that fixes the monorail. Oh, they also added some physics to the flumes, right? Hang on a second. They made the flumes, I guess it's like rounded bodies, the rounded bottoms, I mean. So it's like more rounded here. And I think it might be turned off by default. I'm gonna have to go in here to turn it on. Let's have a cheeky look here. Yeah, here we go. Enhance guest flume behavior. So I turn that on, then now it's gonna add more physics to these flumes, where if I didn't build it correctly, then they may fly off. Now, obviously these flumes are built, you know, amazingly, and that's not gonna happen. But let's see, are they gonna fly off? Are they gonna fly off here? Like before, there's like literally no way for them to fly off. But now, if you build it to, you know, you can build it in a way that they could fly off. I think we should actually test that, right? I feel like we should. Before I get to the whole Western thing, obviously we're gonna be building some Western style things, but I think we gotta give this a go. Yeah. We wanna send them flying, right? So let's take this right here. Yeah, a little test in the Burger Boys land. I'm not gonna keep this here. This is just for funsies, but we're gonna put that there, right? And then we're gonna have a drop right there. Yeah, so we're gonna go all the way down, right? And then if I go like up, like this, and then I go down again, like immediately, they're not gonna stick to that. They're not gonna stick to that. They're gonna go flying. I don't know where they're gonna go, but they're not gonna go down. They're gonna go woo all the way. I don't know, somewhere over there. Maybe they make it into the ocean over here. That could be cool. Let's give that a go. I guess we have to test it. Should we write it? You know what? Let's write it ourselves. Here we go. Wee! Wah! That seemed like it's fine. Yeah, that seemed like it was good. Okay, we're open. Yeah, come on in. Right here. There's no queue. Just get on. I've tested it myself, so they need a flume elevator. They really do. I'm not sure if people just don't want to ride it because it's, you know, clearly dangerous, or that the queue is absolutely massive. Who's gonna be the first person? All right, there's a speed up here. Let's see if anyone, you know, dares go in. Come on, go on the ride. It's cool. It's fine. Oh. Yeah. Congratulations, everybody. We got 3 lucky people about to take the ride of their life. Okay, can I keep an eye on somebody? Like, can I track you? Oh gosh, they're already in it. Right, let's keep the camera on them. Okay, we are now them. Here we go. All right, here we go. Woo! Woo! Wow! Boing! Ooh. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Are you okay? Where'd they go? Where they end up being? Although they're here. Oh gosh, they are not happy. Well, don't fight. Well, you're about to be reunited with your friends. They're gonna make it in. Don't worry about it. Let's set them free. They are not gonna be happy with me now. The people that you throw around end up just generally not being happy with you. So, what are they thinking? Buddy Flume 2 launched someone in our group into a hard surface. This park is dangerous. We're gonna leave. I'm being hungry. These people are not happy with the Burger Boy Park. Tell your friends about us. I'm not gonna tell anyone about this place. Yeah. Oh gosh, more people are coming up now. Let's close it. Let's close it and delete it. Everyone get out. All these people are just about to get on too. A few broken arms. It's fine. But also apparently they made it so the rubber rings actually will like bend around these corners, so it actually looks like they're on the ride. People are having a great time, so that's cool. It's like a little thing, but it's a cool thing. How's this roller coaster doing? Is that people are lining up for it, which is good. This thing needs some. We need to put some theming around this ride. Is kind of undone. Oh, also, I guess they added it so that people kind of now come and go more at different times, where before it was like there was definitely like a leaving time and then an arriving time. Like everyone felt like they left the same time, so you get these massive like rushes towards the exit, and then when people came in, they'd be rushing towards like the swimming pool area. I guess that's good. I mean, it was kind of interesting to have these like rush hour times. How's my monorail doing though? There's a huge line here. Is the monorail somewhere? Is it moving? Is it backed up? Okay, there's the monorail there. That's good. Chugging along. Is it full of people? Let's have a look. The monorail, of course, has been the bane of our existence. Okay, there's people in here. It's full here. Very good. And yeah, this is full. This is full of people. Well, that's good to see. The monorail seems like it's working. I don't know. I don't see any backed up monorail. Okay, well, it's backed up here, but what's it waiting on? Oh, just let those people out. Oh wait, this guy's leaving on duty. This guy's leaving on duty, and here comes another person leaving on duty. Oh, wait. There was someone waiting there, but then they just left. And then the monorail just left. And now there's no one on duty. Okay. Here comes another monorail.
Now arriving to Strangerland Station. Please stand clear of the door.
Okay, well, they just got off. Is there anyone? There was someone just standing there waiting to take their place, but then they just left. So what's going to happen now? All these people just got off. Is it going to let more people on? Or the doors is closed. It's just going on its own. It's just going. What? There's no one running it. Okay. I'm okay with that. I don't need to have someone standing there. I mean, technically, what does the guy do anyway? I mean, it drives itself. I don't know if it let these people on, though. I don't think these guys got on. It just kind of like, it just left. So maybe that's what happens now. It's supposed to replace the worker who goes on lunch, though. Do I not have enough workers? Should I put a new worker down? Right, hire a new person. Well, they just walked away. Well, here comes another person. Okay. And they were working their way up, and then they got caught up in the crowd and then walked away. What are you doing? Get back here. Get back to work. All right, well, these people got off. Is it going to let anyone else on? No. I guess if there's no one working, no one else comes on. But the monorail does keep moving, which is a plus, because otherwise it would just sit there. Now these people just left, which, to be fair, if I sat there and I watched two cars go by and not let us on, I would probably leave too. But at least it's moving, so that's good. I don't know what the heck the guy is, though. Do I have to call them to get them to show up? How are we doing here? Okay, it is backed up here, so what's happening? What's happening at Splashland? There is somebody working. I think just waiting for them to get on, and they're kind of slowly working their way around. I still think they need to run through the queue. I think it should be a thing where if there's no queue, you run. And if there is a queue, you obviously walk. But that it's waiting for these people to show up. This whole series is just me looking at Monorail, me studying the Monorail, me trying to wrap my mind around the monorail. One of these days I'm going to understand it fully. Well, yeah, I don't know. So this still remains a problem. It'd be almost better if this guy wasn't here at this point because he's just standing there waiting for them to get on. Oh, there's a mechanic coming. That's probably the issue too. Yeah. Anyway, well, Monorail is somewhat working. Let's just say that. All right. Well, let's look at the scenery. Let's look at all this new stuff. Maybe like do it over here. We can see what we're working with. All this new cool Western things. So this was in Planet Coaster 1, and it's cool that it's here. Because one of the things about this game is that there's all this cool stuff from the old game, and in this game we only had a few things. You can do a lot with those few things, but you know, having the Western stuff in this game is good. Though I wish we had the fantasy theme. So hopefully that makes its way over too. Well, this is kind of cool though. It's like a wagon with a piano on top, and there's one like plane, and then we have like a wanted poster here, and then the water tower, which is cool. These like hanging signs are neat. And then just like other kind of signage. And then yeah, more signage. What else we have? Wall pieces. All right. And we have, ooh, gear. Oh, this would be cool. Can those go bigger? No, we can't make them bigger. But yeah. You know, I'm building over here. We're building grade F Meatland. And some gears would look amazing in this, you know, in this area. Put some gears on the outside. What is that doing? I don't know. What's this thing? Oh yeah, this stuff would be perfect for this land. It's like a factory land. So just like moving parts. I don't know what this is. It's just an up and down moving thingy. I don't know. That's kind of cool though. And then we have, ooh, this is cool. It's like a mine. I don't know if I showed this, but I built this before the updates. But it's a meat conveyor belt and it's throwing the meat into this giant pile of meat right there. Maybe we could have this thing. I don't know, kind of like, yeah, doing this. I don't know what this is doing, but it's harvesting the meat pile. This is all grade F meat because all the Burger Boys burgers are made from grade F meat. So I figured we have to have some kind of like, you know, a land dedicated to just that. We've got some windmills here, which is cool. James had the idea of having the monorail go into the back of this. So it looks like the monorail goes in and the meat comes out. That's kind of a fun idea. We could definitely workshop that. Ooh, look at this. So I grabbed this thing from the workshop. I didn't build this, someone built this. But this is like the same thing, only animates. Oh, this is so perfect. Let's delete this thing. Oh my God, this looks so good. This would be so great if I put it like right there. Too bad I can't like put meat inside of it, like attach it to it. I don't think I can I? I don't think I can attach anything to this. Add to scenery group. Let's see. No. Yeah, that's a shame. Be kind of cool if I could like attach it in there and it would like look like it's scooping it up. Like all this stuff is so good for what I'm building here, which is again, grade F Meatland. Like all this stuff looks like it'd be perfect. I was thinking it'd be great for Burgerland, but almost maybe it's better here. Or at least all this industrial stuff. We also have these little animatronics, and as I was saying, I feel like this game was like missing these. We didn't have any animatronics in this game, so now we have some. We've got this guy kind of hanging out with his hat on, and then this one looks like a bandit, and we can change the color of the character here. And then we also have this dude just kind of like leaning against a barn or something, and then we got this guy just kind of sitting down, just chilling on the ground. I thought we had ones that were like, it looked like there was a gunfight or something. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's just a wall decal. Ooh, look at this. It's a steamboat. Whoa. Hang on a second. This is a little stupid, but this could be stupid. Obviously, it wouldn't work because obviously these bridges are too small. But what if I attach it to the boat here? How would this look? Let's play it. Oh my gosh. That's sweet. I mean, obviously it's stupid. I mean, obviously it's very stupid because it's going to go right through the bridge and this is not designed for anything this big. But, you know, at the beginning, I was like, I wish we had a big old steamboat we could have going around. Yeah. It's also kind of crooked. Anyway, let's get rid of that. That was fun. Ooh, a train. Yeah. Look at that. We've got lanterns as well. And yeah, that's it. I like all the spinning gears and stuff. Oh, anvil. Nice. Oh, train tracks would be good too. And then we got some lanterns. Here's like benches and things. Some shade and trash cans. Some seating. Oh, and cactuses, of course. What was the update? I don't know what to build with this. I like how we built a lot of this stuff already. Like we didn't really build this, but we kind of took it from the gallery. But someone built it before it was even a thing. Yeah, I want to see the fantasy theme make its way over. And then also the sci-fi theme would be cool to have. Like, should we add a building or something? Maybe we got like a train going through. I feel like maybe here we should add some stuff. Maybe here we could add like a train kind of on its, you know, coming through like a hill or something. All right. And then do we have like little carts? Like this. All right, this is the end of the line kind of thing. We could put that right there, and then I could just put a train right here. This could be like the Burger Express. Well, this is kind of the burger, you know, the burger train is here. We just slapped a burger on the front of it. You think a real train right here would be a good idea? It'd be kind of cool if we had like a train, like it flew off the track into the water. You know, like right here. I could do like that, right? And then do the train tracks behind it. I don't know why the train tracks would have let it into the water, but maybe there was a bridge and it broke, and then this would go over here. Maybe we can I can build up this land a little bit so it looks like it's coming out of a tunnel. Put some rocks there. Oh, I guess I did something with the rocks here where if you put them down, it like rotates them automatically. Yeah, hang on. Random rotation, random scale. So there's like this one rock here, but if I turn that on, turn those both on, and then just like click, and then click, and then click. It's the same rock, but it's like rotating differently. So it kind of feels like a different rock each time. Let's add some rocks in here. All right, let's put this in the bag. Maybe I can fill this with burgers. They were trying to escape from the burger mine, but then they fell into the ocean. Why the train track was led into the ocean, I don't know. Maybe there was, like I said, maybe there was a bridge that was going to the castle and it broke. I could maybe have like another track that's like here. No, that's weird. So I'll just put a bunch of burgers in the back of this thing. James is going to absolutely love this. He's going to go absolutely bananas when he sees this. You know it. There we go. The train carrying burgers went into the ocean. Silly train. Silly twain. What are you doing in the ocean? Ah, the bandits took over. Right. Should I get some steam coming out of the pipe here? There we go. The train's still hot. Full of steam. Maybe this guy could be like hanging out next to the train. He's just kind of leaning there like, yep, not much to see here, folks. Just a train falling into the ocean. Yep. Yeah, that's true. That happens. That can happen. Came out too fast, crashed into the water. What are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Speaking of derailment, how's this going? Is it still working? We're still going along. Looks like people are still riding it. That's good. Did the update finally fix this thing? Because this has been broken for many, many updates. This is kind of cool. I wish I could make it bigger though. I know it's like the animated stuff cannot get any bigger or smaller, but I wish it could. I want a big gear. I put one of these on each side, just for a bit of fun. And also, I like the windmill too for this area. Like a windmill back here would look kind of nice. It's definitely the more wood and industrial bit of this area. Oh, I like these old signs too. Oh, the hanging sign is also kind of cool. Will they bonk their heads on this if I put it underneath? I can make this one a little smaller. But it's gotta be small because it's huge. Put that like right there, you know? Where I have to get sprayed with water. And I can write in here, right? Enter here. Oh yes, enter here. What? Oh, is this a new font? Feels like it is, right? Sorry, it says enter here. Where you going? Where you going? Going the wrong way. It says enter here, not leave here. What's the problem? Why are they leaving? Did it break down again? These people are facing the wrong direction. Did the ride break? Did the ride break? What the heck? You're going the ride is over here. Where are you going? Where's the person who works here? Where are they at? How does this work? Oh, they're just not here. So remember how I was all excited that supposedly before they go on break, someone takes over? I thought that was a thing. That was this thing, right? Was this updated? Maybe that's next update. Well, the ride has broken down. Oh yeah, it's completely closed. So it's broken. Okay, yeah, okay. Big Burger Mountain is just broken. This font, let's change it to this because it's more Western style. Now the challenge of trying to select the word big. There we go. It's more Westerny. So that's good. Should we look at the gallery and see what people have done with the Wild West style? I mean, sure, I could like come up with an amazing Wild West building myself right now. What have other people done with it? Oh my gosh, that's scary. Oh, refreshment stands. It's kind of cool. Neon jet. Ooh, look at this. Western Main Street. Is this a whole park? Let's have a look. Go to creation. It's a blueprint. Let's just download it. We can have a cheeky look what they did. You know? Yes, I could totally do it myself, but I could have a cheeky look what they did. Oh yeah, look at all this like Western stuff here. Western bathrooms. Oh, that's kind of cool. What is that? A flower shop? What else do we have here? Animation. Oh, look at this. That's how like Rapid Ride should have their queue system. Every Rapid Ride I know has like a rotating thing at the beginning. Because in this game, it's just a flat, like straight one. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, like a little balloon zap ride. I mean, game. That's neat. Just having a cheeky look there. Let's look at that Western town though. How big is it? Just plonk it down here and see what's going on. Oh, look at that saloon. Very nice. Can we go inside? Wow, this is awesome. The menus here. This is really cool. This is really well done. And then you come out here and we've got like a general store in here, which is just a little stand. And then what's over here? The hat shop in there. And this is the balloon shop, obviously. There's this guy waiting outside, just kind of chilling. But then the sheriff office, I'm assuming it's like information in there. And then hot dogs, burgers can be sold in here. Burritos, very nice. And then we got toilets right here. And this guy's kind of hanging out on this side. And then at the beginning, like the gallows right here. This is cool. This is really well done. I love it. It's cool that they just also just uploaded it too. So if you're like, I want a Western town, you could just plonk this down. And then you're good to go. Put some rides around it. I feel like we gotta do something with this boat though, you know? Can we just have this being sunk like it was like it was just like there? It was the first Burger Boys boat. It did not make it. Put it on this side, you know? And then a bit of fun, because it's near Paddyland, you know, we could put some vines around it. Like that's why, you know, it capsized because it got attacked by Paddy's fawns. Yeah. The Mark Twain got destroyed. The vines have just taken completely over. This ain't Disneyland. This is Burger Boys land. Because we got a Patty just kind of hanging out here in the reeds. I mean, I could move this over here too. 50 costumed cast members perished. Yeah, but they're all jerks, so it's fine. And it makes it kind of scary for these people on the boats here too, because it's like, is Patty gonna attack us? Hopefully not. Maybe we're too small of a target. The Mark Twain, on the other hand, was just too big of a prize, and so it got swallowed up. Yeah. There we go, that looks cool. Just hanging out there in the water. I love that thing. You can definitely make a big boat now, though. If you had like limited amount of actual passenger boats, you could slap that to it, have a fully functional steamboat going through your park, which would be neat. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave it here though. There's not much more to look at. You know, it's a big update because it had all the new theming, which is great. Played around with a little bit of it. I have to add more to, of course, this new land, which again is Grade F Meatland. What I want to do is a whole go-kart ride racing through this area because I think it'll be fun. And then a bunch more buildings as well. I want this to feel like a real big like factory town, and put some big factories up on the hill as well. So that's gonna be the vibe of this land, especially because it's right next to the beautiful Splashland, and then obviously the green jungles of Paddyland, in between being this Grade F Meatland. I don't know, it's kind of fun. You might argue that maybe the sludge they're pouring into the water is what made Paddy. I don't know. Also, maybe it created the mother over here. Sludge does some weird things. But there's been a good update. Definitely excited to see the next one. See what it adds. I think the next one adds restaurants, which I think would be great to see what that's like. And especially for this park as well. Adding some restaurants in places. I'm not giving up on this park. We're going to finish it. It's gonna be a whole thing. But we're gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.